What's up with y'all out there? Oh, BossMack in the atmosphere. Hey, kissing babies and shaking hands, man. Oh, I'm out here doing. Look, you hear me? What the? I got to do out here, making it black open, and you are now experiencing the world famous BossMack podcast. RNS, y'all. RNS. Oh, yes. Today is a beautiful day. I'm happy to be up in here doing this. Y'all niggas already know how I get down. Nothing but the good game when I come around. BossMack topsoil, y'all got to love the sound. Whoa, oh. Yes, indeed. Here to give you what you need with the speed. Real niggas always in the lead. We always in the lead. We always in the lead. Hey. We always in the lead, y'all. Real niggas always in the lead. Here to give you what you need with the speed. Blessings and salutations, man. May these words be reaching you in good spirits. You understand me? I hope you woke up next to a happy bitch this morning. And if you didn't wake up next to a happy bitch, I hope you at least woke up on some crisp, clean sheets with the goose down pillow. I hope your bathroom is extra clean, shower clean, no piss around the toilet, because we all know ain't nothing like some piss around the toilet. You hear me? Be thankful, man. Be thankful. I hope your kitchen is packed with your refrigerator is packed with food. You know what I'm talking about? Them SNAP benefits hit though. I hope your kitchen is packed with food. I hope you good out there. I hope your bills paid. You got a pocket full of paper though. You know what I'm talking about? I hope your chili is high. I hope when you went out to your car and pushed the button for it to start, it started right up. I want the best for you, man. The BossMack is never hating on you, man. You know what I'm talking about? I don't like to see you struggling. You know what I'm talking about? I want you to be in good health. I like when I see my brethren, they in good health. They got on crispy gear. They bitch is doing what she's supposed to do. They bitch is like saluting them and big upping them. I don't like seeing niggas getting checked by they bitch and they bitch running them over left and right and shit. I don't like seeing that. You know what I'm talking about? I have a sadness in my heart when I see a nigga getting mishandled by a bitch. I be like, that hurt my feelings. Hit the like button for this game. Shout out to the chat. I see Red Jet Shell. What the hell? Off the back though. Man, I don't give a fuck. Hit the like button. Kinfolk in this motherfucker, man. I seen my homie Thad in this motherfucker early. Technobility. Come on, man. Red Jet Shell, what the hell? I seen my people. Hey, wait, hold up. Mr. Bogart in this motherfucker. Yale B, DMV in this motherfucker. Come on, man. Easy Main, Awesome Eats in this motherfucker. He say, I'm getting off a 27-hour shift, man. Oh, man. Outstanding hustle. Swineberg in this motherfucker. Kinfolk was first, bro. What up, Kinfolk, man? Swineberg in this outstanding hustle, though. 27-hour shift. Yasin Bait. Sacramento State. Technobility. You understand me? Phoenix Minded. Mr. Card. What's happening? Thad in this motherfucker early. Michael in this motherfucker. Michael with the cigar in this motherfucker. Mr. Carter, I appreciate that $4. Irv in this motherfucker. Yeah, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. It's a beautiful day. The BossMack was blessed by the Most High to be here with y'all once again, man. He gave me another opportunity to do a podcast, man. I'm so thankful, man. I'm like, damn, man, I appreciate it, man. I'll be appreciating that shit, man. Y'all don't even know. I'll be like, man, God let me do another one, man. It's a beautiful thing, man. Happy to be here. Happy to be doing this. Podcasting. Oh my God. The show is also brought to you by BossMack Streetwear. Go get your issue. You see, I got on the Bitch Relax arc. This is that, this is that real good design. And I want y'all to know, this shit is trademark, right? It's trademark. You know what I'm saying? The BossMack had to fight against many different companies trying to steal from little old BossMack, little tiny BossMack. These companies out here trying to steal, man. But we trademarked. We trademarked this stuff, though. You could get the one the Snoop got, or you could get this one. You know what I'm talking about? Hit the like button for this game. I appreciate that $5. Who is that? Turkey Smack, what's happening? Turkey Smack, what's happening? I appreciate all donations, man. Let me tell you something, man. Every dime that come in, keep the BossMack alive and in motion, man, because you understand me, man. I ain't gonna let you down. I'm gonna keep grinding, man. I ain't gonna never quit, bro, to the death doing this, man. Technobility, I appreciate that $10. Behold, the game is sagacious. Talk heavy. I'm for sure gonna do that. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I can't wait for you to get your issue, man. All orders is up in the air. You understand me? All orders is up in the air. We getting out all. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I love making the clothes. You know what I'm talking about? And if I'm not making clothes, I'm making content. You know what I'm talking about? We be on the grind all the time. Get your BossMack Streetwear issue, man. We put game on the shirt that make bitches want to flirt, though. You know what I'm saying? Game on the shirt to make bitches want to flirt. Hey, and I want to say this early in the show tonight, man. I think you want to check back in around 8 p.m. this evening, man, we're gonna have another show going up. I think I got KK from Second and None pulling up to bless the pod. You know what I'm saying? KK from Second and None. You know, he's been on here a few times, man. You know, my peoples, you know, they got a big show popping off next week that I'm going to have to pop out at. I'm going to have to pop out at their show next week. Is it next week? It might be the week after that. It might be the week after that. I got to go to the Blue Note next week. I'm going to be out at the Blue Note again next week. You know what I'm saying? The BossMack be at the Blue Note, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm on my jazz shit, man. Hit the like button for this game, though. Yeah. Yeah. Second to None, More Than a Player was my theme song back in the day. Hey, man. Hey, I'm going to say this right quick about Second to None, man. Second to None first album was fire, right? Second to None first album was classic fire, right? But what a lot of people don't know is right after their first album, apostrophe in this motherfucker, after their first album, after Second to None first album, they went right back in the studio and did a second album that was supposed to come out like in 94. You know what I'm saying? 93 or 94. And I had a copy of that album. And that album was fire. I was riding around on that album like it was out. I remember I went to Milwaukee back then with that album, and the Milwaukee niggas was like, "What the fuck?" They thought I was like God, cause I was just nigga. I just put this in right quick. You know, the homie had some beating and shit, and I had a new Second and None. Niggas was like, "What the fuck? I ain't never heard this," and it never came out. Until many years later, it never came out. Hell of a tragedy, man. Hell of a tragedy. He said no skips on that first album. Technobility, it wasn't no skips on that second one. That second one was bro. Oh man. Them niggas had a wave back then, bro. Quick, Second to None. Them niggas had a wave. But Quick album came out. That Safe and Sound album came out. Though. But yeah, man, KK from Second to None. My nigga. A real legend around this motherfucker. Hit the like button for this game. You must be talking about the album called The Shit. Yeah, but it came out late. Yeah, man. Player Ham was cold too. Yeah, Player Ham, AMG. I remember Bitch Better Have My Money when that used to come on in the party, man. That just had the party lit. That had the party lit. Yeah. But anyway, hit the like button for this game. You know the show is brought to you by BossMack, giving you game if you need some game because thou art struggling with dying bitch or bitches. Holla at the BossMack Topsoil. My number is in the description. Shoot me a text. Schedule some time. Man, we chop it up, man. I got you, man. You know what I'm saying? I love blessing niggas with high quality game to help you not be lame. And always remember, you know, if you tell me some sucker shit, I might burst out and start laughing, right? But I'm laughing with you, not at you, and I'm gonna help you win, bro. I'm gonna help you win. I'm gonna help you win. You know what I'm saying? You know, the BossMack have made sucker mistakes in the past and blew bitches and let bitches get away with shit and all that type of shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Didn't fire a bitch when I was supposed to. I did all that. I've been there. Like Drake, been there. I done that. Whatever that is, that song he had. That wasn't a good Dre album, no. That album wasn't good. I ain't like that album. I'm gonna have to pull that album up today and listen to that though. Hit the like button for this game. Man, but it's a beautiful day in Southern California. It's raining. Boxing plug Dave in this motherfucker. It's raining in Southern California. It never rains in Southern California. See you when I get there. Yeah, it rains. It rains. It rains, man. But bitch, get to it. Walk in between them raindrops. You know what I'm talking about? Got to get out there and get to your chili anyway. Fuck the rain. You got to get out there and get to your chili anyway. Anyway. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah. Hit the like button for this game. Boxing plug Dave. Yeah, Boogie Stone. Shout out Boogie Stone, man. I rock with Boogie Stone, man. I rock with Boogie Stone. That's my guy, man. Boogie Stone and Pete Thrizzle. Y'all check out that last podcast episode, man. Boogie Stone and Pete Thrizzle in this motherfucker. Yeah, man. Who is that? Derek, what's up with it? What's up with it? We good out in this motherfucker, man. Looking forward to this weekend. A weekend of hustling, you know, weekend of hustling, a nigga hustling, making clothes, making content, you know, going into next week strong, you know what I'm saying? Potting tonight like a motherfucker. He said, Ghetto Bird was my alarm clock. Like a motherfucker. Damn. It's up over there by your house. It's up over there. And it's raining though. It's raining though. Damn. It's raining though. Hit the like button for this game. But anyway, man, it's a beautiful situation, man. It's a lot going on, man, right now, man. I want to say this, man. I want to say this right quick, man. The BossMack had an experience last night, man. You know, the BossMack was at the mall. Ken Folk, I appreciate that $5. The BossMack was at the mall and shit. You know what I'm saying? Picking up a few items. And shout out to my nigga BossMack the Don from Inglewood. BossMack the Don from Inglewood. And Todd Moe. Shout out Todd Moe. You know what I'm talking about? And he had made a referral to me, man. I wasn't even really up on this. This cologne. This cologne. So I went to go pick up some cologne last night, man. You know what I'm saying? And I was at Macy's in the Cerritos Mall and shit. I didn't even think Macy's had this. I thought they wasn't even gonna have it. But I just went to go check. Some told me to go to Macy's instead of Nordstrom. Really, because I was closer to Macy's. I was parked close to Macy's. So I went in there, man, you know, and I was like, I went to the cologne section. And I was like, hey, man, y'all got that Baccarat? Y'all got Baccarat in here? And the little bitch was like, yeah, we got Baccarat. It's right over here. And then she looked at me and she was like, Mr. Connor. And I was like, what? She was like, oh my God, you was my teacher. You was my substitute teacher. You was my substitute teacher. I thought that was you. I recognize your voice. I was like, oh shit, that's what's up. Damn. I was like, what class was I subbing for you? You subbed for me in like a whole bunch of classes. I don't even know, like a whole bunch of them. Oh my God, I can't believe it. I was like, damn, that's what's up, man. I was like, damn, that's crazy. I was like, yeah, man. Hit the like button for this game. I was like, damn, man. I was like, look how the universe worked. Told me to go in there and get the cologne. And it told me to ask the, you know, and I like to, you know, when I'm picking up cologne, I like to ask the bitch, you know what I'm saying, what you know, how she feel about it, man. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, man, which one of these Baccarats should I be getting? And, you know, she just went through all of them, you know what I'm saying? So I grabbed me some, yeah, the BossMack used to be a teacher, substitute teacher, nigga. For real, though. Yeah, I used to be a substitute teacher, man. We all gotta work, man. Not LA Unified, Linwood. But I was, you know, I was BossMack while I always been BossMack, bro. You know, I was BossMack in high school, man. That name come from high school. That ain't like, That name come from high school, my nigga. I was in high school and I decided that's who I was. You know what I'm saying? I was like, shit, I'm BossMack, nigga. I'm over all y'all niggas. I said that in high school, nigga. Hit the like button. I appreciate that, YLB. Yeah, man. Yeah, Baccarat Rouge. Now, you know what? I didn't get. I don't know. Yeah, it is Baccarat Rouge. Yep, that's what was on the box. That's what was on the box. Yeah, 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 yeah. I didn't get the big bottle though. The big bottle like 700 and shit. I didn't do the big bottle, man. I just got the little bottle. Hit the like button. If you don't work, you don't eat. You don't grind, you don't shine. Facts. Facts. But yeah, man, it was crazy, man. I thought that was a hell of a thing, man. Man, that was a hell of a thing, man. She gave me a whole bunch of samplers too, man. She oversampled. She shout out to her, man. She oversampled me like a motherfucker, man. She gave me a whole bunch of samplers. American tradesman in this motherfucker. Never ask cologne advisor, especially older women, for their advice. She was young though, bruh. I talk to young bitches, man. I don't ask old bitches, man. No disrespect to old bitches, but I like to talk to young bitches, man. But I already went in there knowing what I wanted, though. You know what I'm saying? Shout out BossMack to Don, Inglewood. I already knew what I wanted. But, you know, Bobby Transparency. I already knew what I wanted when I went in there, though, but it was still like, I still like to make sure I'm not tripping, you know. What's her thoughts and shit, you know what I'm saying? She was like, oh, shit. She was like, yes, indeed, you want this one. You want this one, nigga. You want this one. You know what I'm saying? And she blessed me with the sample colognes, man. I was like, thank you, man. That's what's up. That's what's up. Hit the like button for this game. I was like, that is what's up. I appreciate her. You know what I'm saying? God bless that. God bless that. People remember you, man. You got to do good when you're out there, man. You got to do good. People remember you. People remember you. Who is that? Mr. Tommy Wright. What's up with it? Mark Dollars in this motherfucker. Uh-huh. Hit the like button on the way up in here, man. Yeah, man. Feeling good like you know I should. Yeah. Yeah, man. Also, let's keep it going. Niggas in the news. Niggas in the motherfucking news, man. Niggas in the motherfucking news, man. All right. Now, I'm going to say this, man. I'm going to start off with this because I don't agree. You know, I don't know what to say, man. Going, man. This is where society is heading, man. Look at my cat. My cat is just laid the fuck out. She is out. No fucks given. Unconscious. All right. This is what we had. This is what we had, man. You know, this is going on.
You know, some people I just straight up ignore it because I already knew what it was going to be after a while. The whole time I was in Atlanta, every day I was getting a call or a text from some family member or some friend asking like what was going on, why was I wearing skirts, when I was going to stop, this, that, and the third. And I ain't gonna lie, I only answered the phone for people I even care to listen to. You know, some people I just straight up ignore it because I already knew what it was going to be after a while. The whole time I was in Atlanta, every day I was getting a call or a text from some family member or some friend asking like what was going on, why was I wearing skirts, when I was gonna stop, this, that, and the third. And I ain't gonna lie, I only answered the phone for people I even care to listen to. You know, some people I just straight up ignore it because I already knew what it was gonna be after a while. The whole time I was in Atlanta, every day.
This was going on out here, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, I don't know if this is for clout, you know what I'm saying, or if it's like, you know what I'm saying, you know, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what it is, man. It's wild out here, man. If niggas ain't on that type of page, if niggas ain't on that type of page, if niggas ain't on that type of page, niggas is on this type of page. If they ain't on that type of page, they on this type of page. You feel me? If niggas ain't on that type of page, if niggas ain't on that type of page, they on this type of page. You know what I'm saying? If niggas ain't on that type of page, they on this type of page. You know what I'm saying? Either or. You said the audio is choppy. Yeah. Either or, man. The sound is going in and out. All right. Let me see. Can you hear me now? The sound is going in and out. He said, I ain't on none of them pages. He said, I ain't on none of them pages. Dark green, what you mean? You in the building. Yeah, that was shitty audio in that video, man. You know what I'm saying? I really should have just kept it silent, but I wanted to get the gunshot sound in there, you know what I'm saying? You know. Yeah, man. Another nigga in the news. I got this news. I got this news. During the last show, but I didn't get to examine it. The Matt Barnes news. Matt Barnes said he was extorted by a bitch. And I tried to examine it. Matt Barnes breaking his silence on a situation he says gone way too far. Former NBA player revealed he's taking legal action after a woman he interacted with on social media extorted him for 60 bands. According to Barnes, the exchange began during the short breakup with his on again, off again partner, Anasia Sims, in July 2023. He says the interaction stayed strictly online and never became a physical one. He reconciled. Once he reconciled with his partner, he cut ties with the woman. Barnes claims that things escalated when the woman, who he refers to as Jessie, began threatening to leak DMs unless he paid up. There's been a whole lot of bullshit being said about me over the last 6 to 8 months, stated in a social media video. Blogger Tasha K accusing him of helping, he pointed fingers at gossip blogger Tasha K, accusing her of helping spread rumors. To back his story, Barnes posted messages outlining the full timeline, screenshots, and details of the alleged threats. He says the situation intensified after the public learned that he and Sims were expecting during the filming of their reality show, The Barnes Bunch, which led to waves of harassment. All right. Shout out Matt Barnes.
And by no means am I sharing this story for empathy or sympathy. I'm sharing this story because a lie can travel around the world before the truth wakes up. And although this is all being handled legally and people are in the process of being sued, I wanted to address it because the bullshit continues to come out. For like the last 6 to 8 months, there's been a lot of bullshit, particularly posted by Tasha K, and some new chick just got into it, Jessie something, about messages, text messages, voice audios, all this shit. And it's 1,000% all bullshit. And I'm gonna explain why, and I'm gonna show you some receipts to show you that I'm not lying. Because unfortunately, today, you gotta do that. All right, story time. So this started July of 2023. My ex and I had split up for about a month. And this chick DMs me and I entertain her. We go back and forth. Conversation gets spicy. But we never met, never kicked it, never met, never seen this chick one time in my...
Why would you talk reckless with a bitch in the DMs, man? Why would you talk reckless with a bitch in the DM? And you don't even really know if it's a real bitch. You know what I'm saying? Why would you talk reckless with a bitch? Can't DM me. And then I start talking reckless. I can't be in there talking about I can't wait to link up with you so you can suck my dick. I'ma fuck the shit out of you. Well, I can't even imagine none of that type of shit. I can't imagine that. I can't imagine that. I can't imagine that. Bitch, pull up. Let's link at a spot. Let's see who you are, bitch. Are you a man? Are you a woman? Are you a real motherfucker? Okay, bitch. You know, if that, I can't imagine talking reckless to a bitch in the DMs that I don't motherfucking know, man. All right, let's continue.
My life. And then fast forward, my ex and I got back together. So I told her, she got a little weird, but she kind of just fell back. So moving along, we get back together and we end up doing this reality show. And while we were on this reality show, we find out we're pregnant. So we announced that on the reality show. And when that airs for the world to see, I start getting hit up from different phone numbers. Tripping. I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna expose this. So this started July. So I think to myself, like, expose what? Like, we've never kicked it, met, person, shook hands, hugged, none of that shit. So I'm like, expose what? But at the same time, you know, my ex was a little older, which is a high-risk pregnancy, and I didn't want no bullshit like that coming out. So this chick said, pay me or I'm gonna release our text, our conversation, our DMs. And I'm like, you really don't have shit, but again, okay. So I start paying this chick some bread.
Okay. There's no way I would give a bitch a dime. I'll be like, bitch, show what you got, bitch. But I mean, you know, once again, man, if you talking reckless to a bitch, I mean, you know what I'm saying? You look like a sucker talking reckless to a bitch in the DMs and shit. You know what I'm saying? But I'd have been like, bitch, do what you gotta do, bitch. Do what you gotta do, bitch. I ain't giving a bitch nothing. Nothing. Bitch. You understand me? That's some sucker shit, man, but I didn't want to upset my bitch. I appreciate that $10, man, American tradesman. I'd have been like, I don't want to upset my bitch. I gotta tell my bitch, I'm like, hey man, when we was broken up, I was talking to some bitches and one bitch is out of line. She trying to extort me. So I'm finna blow this, I'm finna, hey man. So I'm finna check this bitch. Yeah, when we was broke up, yeah, you know, some bitches was in my DMs, you hear me?
For about a year. And I'm gonna show you those receipts too.
Paid her for a year.
And during this time, I'm kind of just tapping in with her because she's a wild card. She's a nutcase.
So what?
Checking in, having empty conversations to make sure she's cool.
So what?
So I think to myself, like, expose what? Like, we've never kicked it, met, person, shook hands, hugged, none of that shit. So I'm like, expose what? But at the same time, you know, my ex was a little older, which is a high-risk pregnancy, and I didn't want no bullshit. So she starts chopping and screwing, and even AI in my voice, because she had it on a few voice audios.
AI in her voice. AI in the voice. I guess it's possible. You know what I'm saying? But once again, still, fuck that, bitch. Do what you gotta do, bitch. Do what you gotta do, bitch.
And since then, not a lot of blogs, but Tasha K mostly. And we know how thirsty and desperate she is and how many times she's been sued. Like, not fact checking anything, just whatever she sent, she runs. So there was stories out there about me being gay. There there's stories about me about allegedly trying to convince a girlfriend of mine not to go on reality TV. What else? There's a story about me, the recent one about me allegedly trying to...
You say Sucker of the Year nomination, huh? He left messages like Tiger Woods. These half-breed niggas is lame as fuck. Man, I thought Matt Barnes was like had some ism in him, man. I thought, but then again, you know, when he beat up Derek Fisher, you know what I'm saying. Eddie Curry just said they do a rookie class where they show how bitches will use AI and Photoshop to make fake screenshots to extort players. They have no choice but to pay them or risk their image. Why even interact with a bitch in the DMs? Apostrophe. See, this is where I'm at with it, man. Why even entertain a bitch in the DMs, man, if you know this? I ain't had the class. I ain't entertaining no bitch. I ain't talking reckless in the DMs with a bitch. I ain't talking reckless in the DMs with a bitch. If I go to a bitch page and she got enough content on there going back a ways and she look good enough, then I say, okay, bitch, meet up, bitch. You in LA, bitch, meet up. Other than that, man, I'm not. If a bitch is in another state, I'm not doing no back and forth, bitch. I'm not doing it, man. Bitch, you in another state. I'm not flying you out. I'm not doing none of that. I'm not doing nothing, bitch. If you get out here and you hit me and be like, I'm out here. Okay, let's meet up and get something to eat, bitch. Let's meet up and get something to eat, bitch. And let me see if you's a real person, man or a bitch. Let's see if you's a man or a bitch. They too horny. They logic out the window. NBA niggas is tricks anyway. Yeah, I know. I know, man. I know. And I know I'm coming from a perspective of game. I'm coming from a never been privileged position. I'm coming from a never been privileged you know what I'm saying? I feel like that I'm in the NBA as a handicap for game. That's a handicap for game, man, because when you got bitches throwing themselves at you. Preston Taylor, hey, I appreciate that. I'm going to post that walkthrough clip today, man. It's a couple of clips from you I got to post, man. I heard Big Sean fumble Janae Aiko. And Rex, I've been recklessly in her DMs all week. She been harding my shit. Bobby, let's go. Janae Aiko, one of my favorite bitches, man. I ain't gonna even lie. I was mad when she started fucking with Big Sean and shit. You know, I ain't gonna lie. I've been on that bitch since I heard Stranger for the first time. I was like, ooh, I like this bitch. Yeah, man. But I know she was mad at me. Like I said, I called her a bitch at her show and shit. Her boyfriend wanted to take off on me, but he couldn't get to me. Hit the like button for this guy. Yeah, man. Niggas be, man. I don't know, man. Niggas, man.
I think in closing, a lot of you who follow me and know me know that I'm not perfect, far from perfect. Fucked up plenty of times, but I'm real. A lot of my private stuff has played out publicly. You guys have witnessed me lose my family this year. You guys have witnessed a lot of shit. And again, I don't make no excuses for none of my bullshit. I accept everything on the chin that I'm responsible for. But again, I had to come and speak out this because it's bullshit. And perception is reality, and people run with perception instead of understanding the reality. When I went in court for these people that I'm about to sue, no one will talk about that because they don't care about that. But they love to run with the lies. So, like I said, this chick is good. She chops conversations up. She AIs conversations. She pieces 3 or 4 different conversations together to make them seem like something that's not true. So again, I'm gonna show you some shit so you can see. Y'all take it from there.
Unbelievable. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that shit right there. 5 bands. 5 bands. Like rent to this bitch. 5 bands. 5 rent. This bitch. How could you give a bitch? I don't give a fuck how much money I'm making, man. How could you give a bitch? This bitch got her rent paid off of. We gotta salute this bitch. Whoever this bitch is, we gotta salute this bitch. She jumped in his DMs, offered to suck his dick. She got in his DMs, offered to suck his dick. Then when he said he couldn't talk no more, a bitch did a Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde on a nigga. And this nigga paid a bitch rent for a year. This nigga paid a bitch rent for a year. A rent and a car note. Paid a bitch rent and a car note for a year. On some theatricality. A bitch come through with some theatricality and a nigga pay a bitch rent for a year. Rent and car note for a year, nigga. Let's salute that bitch. Let's give a bitch some credit. You understand me? Hey. We got, hey, man. We gotta salute that bitch. We gotta salute that bitch, man. He said, I go make a page right now for 20 bands. She got 60, bro. Come on, man. Bro, you could do that. You could pull that shit off. You could go get some pictures from some photography websites. It's some nigga, you could go to Flickr or some shit. And you could just put together a fake bitch. See, that's why I just can't talk reckless to, I can't, bro. We gotta respect the bitch. Look what the bitch did. Jump in the DMs, offer him some pussy and mouth, and a nigga start interacting with a bitch. Nigga cut it off, and a bitch do the crazy bitch, play crazy bitch. And be like, nigga, you better break bread or else, nigga. And a nigga pay a bitch rent and car note for a year. Never seen the bitch in the physical. That's, hey man, that's brilliant, man. We gotta salute a bitch. We gotta salute that bitch, man. We gotta salute a bitch. We gotta salute a bitch. We gotta salute a bitch, man. Come on, man. We gotta give a bitch some credit, man. I could use Sora AI to make a video if it's that easy to finesse these dudes. Hey, man. Hey, man. Hey, bro. If you're not thirsty, nothing bad can happen, bro. If you're not thirsty, nothing bad can happen. I'm not talking reckless to a bitch in the DMs, man. I'm not talking reckless to a bitch in the DMs. I'm not talking reckless to a bitch in the DMs, man. You know what I'm saying? I can't, bro. Shout out to that bitch, man. 5 bands. Can you imagine when that hit her shit? She like, this nigga really sent it to me. She probably like went to her homegirls and was like, bitch, this nigga really sent it to me. Hell yeah, keep the pressure on this motherfucking ass. Keep the pressure on this motherfucking ass. Man. Bitches gonna be inspired by a bitch. Bitches is inspired. I made a few women already color matching, different ethnic groups, freckles, nail. Damn. Gotta tame them horny demons. Bro, you know, my thing is, my philosophy is, I know these dating apps, man. I know niggas be all on these dating apps, man, and you know, really Instagram is a dating app, Facebook and shit, man, and you know, I ain't gonna lie, I done met a couple bitches from, you know, from Instagram and Facebook and shit, man, but it always came down to, bitch, meet me over here. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking reckless. Let's see who you are, bitch. Or, bitch, I'm going to be at this event. Pull up there then, you know. Let's see who you are. Oh, you's a real bitch. Okay, that's what's up. You's a real bitch. I see you. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button. Man, I like talking to bitches in reality, man. One thing for sure, I'ma say this, man. One thing for sure about meeting bitches online and any of this shit, man. One thing for sure is you cannot determine the quality of a bitch's soul. You can't tell if a bitch is good or evil from online shit. You gotta be in a bitch's presence. I gotta be in a bitch's presence. I gotta look at a bitch in her eyes and be in close proximity for me to be able to determine if a bitch is good or evil. There's no way to do that online. I don't give a fuck. Everything online is it have a screen in front of it that's it's a misdirection screen in front of it. I gotta be in your presence, bitch. Yeah, instantly talking about fucking too is weird. Yeah, man, like, what the fuck? Bitch. This is what you was looking for yesterday, BossMack. This paperwork is wild. Some niggas can't tell the quality of a bitch's soul if she handed that shit straight to him. Well, that's a hey man. Well, you know what I'm saying? That's a handicap. Then your life is gonna be complicated because you gonna choose wrong. You gonna choose wrong. You gonna choose wrong. We was talking about that. We was talking about that when we was talking about that with Boogie Stone and Pete Threzzle was over here. We was talking about that. I was talking about that. Niggas choosing bitches and fucking bitches too quickly without understanding what kind of bitch they dealing with. And then be done got the bitch pregnant before they realize this bitch is absolutely crazy right here. This bitch is evil. And you done already fucked her raw 3 or 4 times and got her pregnant. All because she was a bad bitch, or she seemed like a bad bitch. She was an illusion bad bitch because she got wig and makeup and all that shit on, and you know what I'm saying, and you know, you done already fucked raw and did everything. You did all of it. And now she calling you all kind of bitches and all kind of shit. Like, man, listen. Me and Pete, we was talking about it. I'm like, man, I can't understand how niggas is fucking with bitches that call them bitches. How? He like, man, but you know, niggas be, you know, it be baby mama. I'm like, well, how didn't you see that before you got her pregnant? If a bitch called me a bitch, she fired. He's like, some of these bitches, even if you beat them up, they still gonna call you a bitch. No, ain't no beat them up. Bitch, you fired. Well, man, you can't fire them. You can't fire them if it's your baby mama. How did you get to baby mama without knowing that this bitch was the type of bitch that be calling you bitches? Because you was fucking hella fast, you was busting nuts, you was in the pussy raw, you was just speed dating the bitch. You didn't vet the bitch. You didn't take time to figure out what kind of bitch it is. Some niggas fuck bitches ain't never use a condom on a bitch. They just raw from the gate. She look good, raw. Bitches get mad when you can see through the facade. That pussy don't hold power over me. Hey, man, you know what, man? You know what? I ain't gonna lie, man. I like seeing all that shit online where I be seeing shit where bitches be talking about, nigga took me out on a date and then he just wants some pussy after the date. We went out to dinner and he just expected some pussy. I'll take a bitch out to dinner and drop a bitch off at the house. I won't even motherfucking lift a finger trying to fuck a bitch. I won't do nothing. And tell a bitch, oh, bitch, you look good, whoop-de-whoop. I love the way you look at you, smelling good. That's what I'm talking about. Well, look at the time, bitch. Let me take you home, bitch. No effort. Bitch be looking confused. What? It's over. You just gonna drop me up? Yeah, it's over now, bitch. I gotta go. I gotta get up early. Yeah, I had a good time though. What? Hang out again. Hang out with the bitch again and do it again. Do it again. Now, a lot of motherfuckers might be, man, I wouldn't take no bitch out and just do that type of shit. Well, shit, man, I like to go eat at a nice place. So I ain't tripping. I was going to eat there anyway. Bitch, you could come. You know? I'm trying to figure out what kind of bitch you are. Don't you want to come up in the house? Nah, I got to get up early. Maybe next time. Oh my God, are you serious? Hey man, listen, maybe next time. You know what I'm talking about? I like bitches to ask for some dick. Me personally. All the player niggas I know, bitches be asking them for dick. I don't press bitches for pussy like that. I don't do that. Nah, bitch. Nah, we not doing that. Hit the like button for this game. He could have been a transmission, paying a transmission. He could have been paying a man, bro. Let's go further. Let's go more serious. It could have been a nigga who invented all of it. Niggas overvalue used cars, which inflates the whole market. Yeah, there's a whole lot of suckers out there. She mentions dinner on her own, tells you how you should talk to her, or women in general, or friendship. When I was younger, I used to tell the homies, once she take all her clothes off, leave. They thought I was crazy. Oh man, come on, man. Come on, man. I appreciate that $5, man. Scales Fitness. You said respect to the Game King. I appreciate that. Shout out to the Game King. When niggas saying they won't do it, it is lying. They do it all the time, hopping for the pussy. Hey man, listen, man. See, man, let me say this though, man. You know, I benefit, you know, the BossMack, I be telling niggas, man, I be benefiting from being in the presence of feminine energy. You know, like when you just out kicking it with a bitch and it's just y'all chilling and the energy between y'all, I be feeding off of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting my benefit right there. You know what I'm saying? I'm already getting my issue, you know. In a nice restaurant, having something to eat, conversating, laughing, talking. I'm getting my benefit right there, you know. You know. Now, see, a lot of niggas is so thirsty, right? See, when you in that situation of laughing, talking with a bitch is revealing who she is to you, right? Now, a lot of niggas overlook a bitch's character flaws in the hopes of pussy, right? But I'm not hoping for no pussy. I'm not like, I can't wait to fuck. Oh my God. Oh, it's gonna be lit. I can't wait to fuck. I can imagine putting my dick in this bitch raw. I can't wait. I'm not on that. I'm on figuring out what kind of bitch this is. As soon as I see some flaws, I'm gonna be like, oh, okay, bitch. I see you right there. That's one flaw. Okay, keep it going. Keep the conversation going. Okay, that's another one. Okay, bitch, you's a selfish ass bitch, right? Okay, let's keep it going. Okay, bitch, you crazy. Yeah, man. Okay, yeah. Fucking you is dangerous. How many times have you done that, nigga? How many times have you went out with a bitch and you heard the bitch talking and then you was like, this bitch is dangerous. This bitch right here is dangerous. I bet you very few niggas do that. Very few niggas go, you know what? This bitch crazy. I can ascertain if a bitch is one of those bitches where everything is everybody else's fault. Everything is everybody else's fault, bitch. It's everybody else's fault, huh, bitch? It ain't you, huh? User, it's everybody else's fault, bitch. I can see that. I can see that. I find out how bitches feel about they parents, siblings. You know what I'm saying? How much bitches follow their homegirls? Are they followers to their homegirls? Is one of her bitches her leader? I be trying to figure out all that type of shit, man. Is you your own bitch? Are you your own bitch, or do you follow a leader bitch? You know what I'm talking about? I be trying to figure it out. Hey, man. Hit the like button for this game. Most niggas live off scarcity mindset with women. They don't know how to decline or filter them out. Yeah, niggas don't turn down no pussy. That's what it is, nigga. Nigga don't turn down no opportunity for pussy. She a bad bitch. Oh, man, I gotta fuck. Nah, man. Come on, man. I gotta fuck. Right, bitch. I feel you, bitch. I feel you, bitch. I feel you, bitch. I don't even know if I be on some. I don't even know if I want you to touch me. You know what I'm saying? I be on some of that. And I'm gonna tell you, man, listen, man, I done been on that. Bro, I'm telling you, man, I done been on that shit where I don't know if I want the bitch to touch me. Can I give you a hug? Bro, I done been with bitches and been like, look, can I give you a hug? I'm like, damn, man, my back hurt. My back hurt right now. I can't really. Oh, please, come on, give me a hug. Reluctantly give that bitch a hug. Bitches in bad relationships are easier to fuck than single bitches. Oh, man. Can I give you a hug? I don't know. Reluctantly give her a hug. Reluctantly. And then wouldn't you know it, a bitch turn out to be faulty. A bitch turn out to be faulty. Right after that, we find out a bitch turn out to be faulty. How many, bro, listen. Listen, man. I be thinking, man, I be like, I believe, man, listen, man, I'm a believer in the transference of negative energy and spirits and shit like that, man. So we gotta make sure of what kind of bitch this is before we allow a bitch to touch us. You gotta know, man. You can't just be like, this is not a, I mean, I know right now, when you see me, you see, you know, a physical person right here, right? You see the physicality of the BossMack. But this is a spiritual world, bro. It's invisible shit going on. You know what I'm saying? And these bitches be having spiritual issues. You know what I'm saying? And you can't discern them unless you talk to a bitch. You can't discern them unless you talk to a bitch. Hit the like button for this game. I know I'm ranting and raving, man. You know what I'm talking about. But yeah, man. What else I got here, man? What else I got? We did skirts. What's this dumb shit? We did that. Condoms won't protect you from spiritually transmitted demons. Come on, Bobby Transparency. Niggas be with me, man. Condoms won't protect you. Condoms will not 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 protect you. They will not protect you. You hear me? Condoms will not protect you. I appreciate that. Who was that? Jeriel, Yasmin Christian in this motherfucker. Let me tell you, man. You gotta think, man. Let's look. Let me give you a simple example of spiritual transference, right? For you to think about, you know. Now, let's say, you know, and this is very, very graphic what I'm gonna speak on right here. It's just like little boys that get molested by men, right? A little boy get molested by a man, right? Nine times out of 10, the little boy is gonna grow up and molest. The little boy is gonna grow up, become a man, and molest boys. It's like a vampire. It's like a motherfucker got bit by a vampire. You know what I'm saying? What is making that happen? It have to be spiritual. Spiritual transference, whatever that homosexual demon, whatever that is, transfer. You know what I'm saying? Same thing is motherfuckers molesting little girls and making them hypersexual. And then she become like a sexual deviant. You know what I'm saying? So on subtler levels, like, so what you gotta imagine, whatever this bitch went through, you know, she might have got raped by her pops, uncles, cousins. All that shit is in the mix. You gotta try. Niggas be fucking bitches without trying to figure that type of shit out. Which you can get answers to all that if you just conversate with a bitch. If you just conversate with a bitch, you will know all this shit. This shit will come out in the questions. That shit will come out. Bitches be witches and don't even know it sometimes. Shit, I think they be, man, I don't know, man. Okay, I'll say that. Yeah, that's possible. That's possible. You know what I'm saying? That's possible. Yeah. Bitches don't believe in God. You still, you know, bitches have no religious foundation. No consideration. You know what I'm saying? I've been on here an hour and a fucking half already. Damn, man. Time be flying in this motherfucker. All I can say, man, look here, man. You gotta figure it out. What's this right here? Divorce. What's that? I saw this right here. Let me see.
Bruh, they just granted this bitch half of every fucking thing, my savings account. I'm thinking she like see your social security number. She talking about really just had to pull the fuck over. I'm at work on the fucking semi truck. Why the fuck I had divorce court today and my wife is telling me the whole time that, oh, you don't gotta go to court. I'm gonna make sure everything good. I'm not gonna get you for nothing. I just need to bring my sister for, what the fuck she say, for a witness or some shit. Bro, motherfucker just called me talking about, bro, they just granted this bitch half of every fucking thing, my savings account. I'm thinking she like see your social security number. She talking about, cause they making me put you on child support. Which I'm like, you can just take me off, it's cool. But, bro, the bitch put me on child support, fucking alimony. Took half of my savings account. Bro, took the safe that I kept at her house. Basically, I had to give her the combination to this shit court fucking ordered. Bro, this bitch just took me up top, bro. But I really just had to pull the fuck over. I'm at work on the fucking semi truck. Why the fuck I had divorce court today and my wife is telling me the whole time that, oh, you don't gotta go to court. I'm gonna make sure everything good. I'm not gonna.
All my niggas is truck drivers, man. It's wild out there. My daughter hits me for a C note a month just for her hair. Hey man, that ain't even that bad, really. That ain't even that bad. Always show up, but you can get an appeal. Always show up. Hey man, you gotta vet your bitches, man. You gotta vet your bitches, man. You gotta vet your bitches. The only time I seen bitches have mercy on a nigga in a divorce situation, the only time I seen bitches have mercy on a nigga in a divorce situation is when a nigga was broke. You know what I'm saying? Is when a nigga was broke and didn't have nothing to take. You know what I'm saying? That's the only time. Shit, shout out to Offset. Shout out to Offset. Offset, one of the only niggas coming up in divorce and shit. One of the only niggas coming up in a divorce. And speaking of Offset, congratulations to Cardi B. Congratulations to Cardi B. Cardi B just had her new baby and shit. You know what I'm saying? New baby like a motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? Let me see. She just had her new baby, you know what I'm talking about right there. You know what I mean? It's very interesting what Cardi did, though, man, when we think about it. Cardi B was 8 months pregnant when she met Stefan Diggs. She was 8 months pregnant. I think she started fucking Stefan Diggs when she was pregnant, which is, you know, as a married woman, fucking a nigga while she pregnant. You know what I'm saying? It's diabolical. But I understand, you know, she was on some get back shit. And then just get pregnant. Just get pregnant immediately. No downtime for nothing. Just immediately get pregnant. I can't, and I'm amazed that he was fucking her raw and busting nuts in the pussy. I'm like, I guess she a multi-million-dollar bitch. I mean, you know. But then Stefan got 3 other kids on the way. You know what I'm saying? So now Offset got action at taxing her because he like, man, this bitch was married and she got pregnant from another nigga. I need my issue. She had a little boy too. Damn. Little boy. Yeah. A little boy. That's crazy, man. Shout out Stefan Diggs, man. Congratulations to Cardi. I get it though, you know. She is a lit bitch. She is lit. She about to be super lit right now. She about to be super lit. Super lit. Hit the like button for this guy. Shout out Kevin Gates, man. They on Kevin Gates because he got a little young bad bitch with him.
He ain't just glow. All you had to do, you couldn't have nothing nice to say because you unhealthy. When you unhealthy and you have an unhealthy heart, you say unhealthy things. She just look. You just finished eating a donut. She just look. You ain't say beautiful. You ain't say nothing. Look young. She look too young for him. So I guess you look the right age for me. I guess. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, they beautiful as fuck. He got that fucking beard. He look like Dada. That's all you gotta say. Ooh, they look good together. They skin just glow. All you had to do, you couldn't have nothing nice to say, cause you unhealthy. When you unhealthy and you have an unhealthy heart, you say unhealthy things. She just look. You just finished eating a donut. She just look. You ain't say beautiful. You ain't say.
She look like she got way less mileage than Brittany Renner. Way less mileage than Brittany Renner.
Look young. She look too young for him. So I guess you look the right age for me. The world want to see me miserable, you heard me? Y'all want to see me with Rasputia. That's what y'all want to see. Y'all want me to be Norbit. You know what y'all? Hey Norbit, we say the best for you. Turkey ass.
This bitch happy.
Man, I just be laughing at that shit, cause that shit be funny, babe.
Yeah.
I would lie about my age to the lady next to him. Man, I'm telling you.
Mm-hmm.
That's why we be having to do fingerprint scans and all that. The world want to see me miserable, you heard me? Y'all want to see me with Rasputia. That's what y'all want.
Shout out to Kevin Gates. Got him a little young bitch. She just glazing him. He did it right, and they mad at him. Hey man, I'd rather see him with that bitch than Brittany Reiner though. When I seen him with Brittany, I was scratching my head. I was wondering what see, we don't know how much mileage this bitch got. You know what I'm saying? You know, we don't know how much mileage this bitch got. But with Brittany, we know. See, we don't know how much mileage this bitch got. We don't know. But with Brittany, we know. We know how much mileage Brittany got. We know that. We know that. Hit the like button for this game. Then I seen this, man. I don't know if this is a skit, but it seemed real right here. It seemed real. Houston bitches. Houston bitches. Houston bitches. Houston bitches. Right here. Houston bitches. I don't know if this is real or not.
I don't be giving out my number for free.
Oh, it costs to get your number? How much we talking?
Solid 500.
What? 500 for your number?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Give me no free game.
Gold digger.
Not giving it back to you for your phone number? Hell,
God.
I give you $500, you block me. I look like a cornball. I'm not that.
Then you could just give me my money. I won't block you.
So I can give you more money.
Yeah, if you want me to talk to you.
I don't pay for no
Me
numbers.
in Houston, be on that.
I'm not on none of that. And I would never be on that. Really can't give your number out?
Nah, unless you're trying to pay.
I was just gonna see if I could grab your number.
I don't be giving out my number for free.
Oh, it costs to get your number? How much we talking?
Solid 500.
What? 500 for your number?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Give me no free game.
Gold digger.
Not giving it back to you for your phone number? Hell,
God.
I give you $500, you block me. I look like a cornball. I'm not that.
Then you could just give me my money. I won't block you.
So I can give you more money.
Yeah, if you want me to talk to you.
Look at her facial expression. She's serious. And she doing that to a YN. Oh, this gold digger prank? Is that what that? It's a gold digger prank? So maybe that's a prank. I hope that's a prank. Hit the like button for this game. That shit wild, man. I couldn't imagine that, man. But I know bitches hitting your pockets immediately from the gate, though. I know that's real, though. That's happening out here, man. You know what I mean? All right. Motherfucker say the BossMack. A motherfucker left a comment on the last podcast like the BossMack be rambling. A whole lot of rambling. I was like, damn, I'll be rambling and shit. A whole lot of rambling. But I need to do timestamps, man. I gotta do the timestamps, man. Hit the like button for this game. All right, let me see what else I got right here. While I'm rambling. A nigga sent me this. A nigga sent me this. I don't know if this is real or not. Hit the like button for this game. A man buys a $500 storage unit and finds $7.5 million on the inside. I don't know if that's real, man. Is that real? PA on the track in this motherfucker. Is that real right there? Is that real? Attorney reaches out on behalf of the previous owner and nicely offers $1.2 million to return all the money back. What would you do? Back in 2018, a man bought an abandoned storage unit for $500 and stumbled on $7.5 million. Packed neatly in duffel bags. Auctioneers confirmed the stacks of $100 bills had sat untouched for months. The original owner's lawyers offered a settlement to reclaim most of it, but the buyer still walked away with a major payday. Why would you, now see, here's the thing. Why would you talk about this? Why would you talk about this? He's talking about it.
I mean, come on now. I know what I do.
Yeah.
Pay the lady.
Well, no, that's what the question is. The question is would you give it back, or would you keep it and would you run for the hills, or would you look over your shoulder, or what would you do? What would you do?
What would you do with all that money? I mean, come on.
Tell them to bring me my money.
Is it real? There's no way I could discuss that with. I couldn't even talk about it. I couldn't even talk about it. I couldn't even talk about it, man. I don't know. That would be a secret. Nobody could know that happened to me. You know what I'm saying? Nobody could know that happened to me. Nobody could know that happened. All right. We done went through some shit. All right. Reader, listener, emailing this motherfucker, man. Reader, listener, email. You wanna be ready? 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 Reader, listener, emails. You dig me? You dig me? Let's do it, man. Let's do it. God bless the game. God bless the game. Reader, listener, email in this motherfucker. Hit the like button. For this gang. Yeah, man, if I touched $1 million, even if I found 7.5 and then the motherfuckers reached out to me, like, hey, man, let us get some of that back and we'll give you 1 point whatever. Nobody would know that happened to me. There would be no TV. There would be no relatives would know. Nobody. Only I would know. And then I would just get the money and then I would just have it. And then once I got the money, I wouldn't show no difference in my living situation. There would be no changes. Shout out to my cat. See, she over here right now. There will be no changes in my living situation. I wouldn't start nothing extravagant, nothing. I wouldn't do nothing. Everything, it would be like nothing happened. It would be like nothing. It would be nothing happened. It wouldn't be like nothing happened. I would praise God. I would praise God and cry to God, thanking God for blessing me. And then nobody would know nothing. Nothing. Only my bank account would go up, and then that's that. You know. Get some Roth IRAs going. That's it. You know what I mean? Hit the like button for this gang. You know what I'm saying? You know. I ain't gonna lie, I might go to Egypt or something. I might go to Egypt, you know. You know what I'm saying? Or to the Vatican or some shit. Hit the like button for this game. All right, reader, listener, email this motherfucker. Reader, listener, email. I wouldn't say anything, but whoever got 7 million in the storage would probably see on camera and receipts that I have it. So negotiations will be private facts. Everything will be the same, nothing new. Because we all know that will be coming from your favorite Uncle Sam. Yeah. You'd have to figure out how to even deposit that kind of money without the bank raising the eyebrow. Amen. Hey, man, trickle it in, man, you know. Trickle it in. You know. I don't know. It gotta be something. It gotta be something like if I bought a storage container and it had bread in it, maybe I gotta consult a lawyer and figure out what the tax implications are. Hold on right quick. Breaking Bad, Walter type shit, yeah. I would definitely invest that shit. I definitely put that shit in some IRAs though, like a motherfucker. Some shit like that. Hit the like button for this gang. Damn, I ain't even know that about cats, man. Who is that? Mark Dollars. I ain't even. But you know what? That one cat, the Palace's cat don't have eyes like that. They have round pupils. The Palace's cat have round pupils. That's the only cat that's different. Yeah, man. Reader, listener, email. Reader, listener, email. All right. Let's go. Let's do it. Let me see. Oh, shout out apostrophe in this motherfucker, man. Yeah, man, bitches charging for the number, man. I think that mentality is strong out here. I feel like, I ain't gonna lie, man. I feel like we live in the whole era. I figure we live in a whole era. Hoeing is popular right now. The top rappers is hoes. The top female rappers is hoes. It's not even no lyricist, bitch. If you think about it, the top female rapper is not the best lyricist. It's a hoe. You know what I'm saying? It's hoe talk. Hoe talk. The number one female rapper is hoe talk. It is not clever lyrics. So we live in the era of hoes. We're in the era of hoes. Hit the like button for this game. All right. Reader, listener, email. Reader, listener, email. You want to be ready? Let's go. A nigga from Jacksonville, Florida. The home of Julio Fulio and Young and Ace. A nigga from Jacksonville, Florida writes to BossMack. He say, BossMack, I'm a 28-year-old nigga out here getting to my chili. As an accountant, I have or had one bitch on the team. A 32-year-old third grade teacher. We have been together for 4 years and we're living together. Here is what is happening. I recently got my first serious job in my career as an accountant at a moderately prestigious firm. Things were looking good for me. Now I'm gonna keep it real. I have been low-key struggling for years, even after I graduated from college. So I was living with roommates for a long time, but my bitch begged me to move in with her into her house. A house which she inherited from her parents that passed away. So we had been living together for a year or so, before I got this job. Now, once at the job, things were going well for me. I am a tax accountant at the firm. And the senior tax accountant is a 38-year-old bad bitch. Way badder than my bitch. But she has a man. But be that as it may, the senior tax accountant has been extremely helpful to me. And she has really helped me get adapted to my position. Now, there are times when she texts me after work strictly for job-related issue or gets at me on FaceTime. Our interactions are always professional. And the bitch is kind of like a comedian. So she be having me laughing at shit. We had a company barbecue at the end of the summer at one of the partners' mansions. And my bitch met the senior accountant bitch and lost her shit because the bitches just look better than her. Then from that day forward, my bitch has been on my head every time a bitch texts me or calls me. Then finally it all came to a head when my bitch told me at the beginning of November that she is not cool with that bitch calling me when I'm not on the job, and she gave me an ultimatum. Either I stop accepting calls from her when I'm not at work, or get out. I was amazed by my bitch talking to me like that. I told her if I was really doing something, I could understand, but bitch, you are hallucinating. I continued life like we didn't have that conversation. Then 2 days later, I answered a FaceTime from the senior accountant bitch, and my bitch lost it. She fired on me while I was talking to the senior accountant bitch, and damn near slumped me. Because my bitch is kind of thick. All I heard was, nigga, get the fuck out my house. You not gonna play in my face like I don't know you fucking this bitch. I had to restrain a bitch, all while the senior accountant bitch is listening to this shit. I had to get out because of something that's not even happening. I was able to get an apartment real quick, of course, but I was wondering. I know this may sound like some sucker shit, but I was wondering, should I have just told the senior accountant bitch she couldn't contact me while I was not at work? I think about that, but then I think those conversations were vital to my job, though. BossMack, what are your thoughts? Hit the like button for this game. He said, you got a weak chin. Somebody said, I'd rather live in my car. Hey, man, you know what? Rejoice. Rejoice, man. Rejoice. Rejoice, man. You was younger than that bitch anyway, man. That bitch a little older than you, so she probably, I don't know if she got a kid or not. She probably feeling that pressure, want to get married, all kind of pressures. Bitch 32, Hey, man, listen. Let me look in the camera. Hey, man, rejoice at your new life, man. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? Maybe once maybe your bitch didn't know that you really had it in you to get a good job, right? And then you got the good job and you start blossoming, right? And doing your thing, right? And that may have struck a nerve, like you know. Now, then a bitch had you move into her house. To me, that was a bitch trying to get control of the situation. I would have never moved in the bitch house. I would have stayed living with the roommates. I would have never moved in the bitch house. I'd have stayed living with the roommates. You know what I'm saying? But you moved into a bitch house and that was like a kind of control type of thing, even though it seemed good, right? And then let me point out another thing too, like laughing and talking on the phone with a bitch. Even if it was work related, laughing and talking on the phone with a bitch. Do you be laughing and talking with your bitch? See, your bitch may think like, damn, he don't never be laughing and talking to me like that. Well, bitch, that's because you not funny. Bitch, you not funny. Different bitches be having, some bitches is just more funny than other bitches. Right? Bitch ain't even thinking like that. Like, other bitches be really naturally funny. So you laughing and talking with a bitch, that's affecting a bitch. And then the final straw came when the bitch seen the bitch. And like, this nigga is laughing and talking with a bitch that looks superior to me. He gonna be fucking. Be thankful. Be thankful this has happened the way it has. Because listen, let me tell you something. If I was you, I would go forward and I would never look back. I would never spin the block on that bitch. Don't have no contact with your ex bitch no more. Once you get all your shit out the house, you move out, don't talk to that bitch no more. Just continue to prosper and live your life. And then once that bitch come to her senses, because she gonna come to her senses and realize she fucked up. And see, another thing too, man, is I wouldn't put it past the influence of some of her homegirls. She probably was telling some of her homegirls this shit, and her homegirls was like coaching her up, like, bitch, I wouldn't accept that shit. You gotta put your foot down, bitch. Don't be letting them talk to other bitches in your house, bitch. Fuck that shit, bitch. It's your house, bitch. Yeah, that's right. It is my house. I'm guarantee you it was another bitch. I guarantee you some bitches like talked her into that. Once she come to her senses and realize she done put her dick out, it might take a couple weeks for her to come to that realization. Don't give her no get back, bro. Maintain. Be like, look, I'm living over here now. Not moving back. I'm living over here now. I live over here now. And then what you need to tap into is the bitch. This bit, like you need to tap in. You need to tap into this. The senior accountant bitch was helping me adjust and to do my job better in real life. Bitch, you was putting stumbling blocks in front of me, right? So why would I even want to interact with that? You know what I'm saying? Why would I even want to put up with that? You was putting stumbling blocks in front of me. This bitch is helping me get more money. This bitch is helping me be good at my job. Tap into that. Tap into that right there. This bitch was helping me get good at my job, and you're putting stumbling blocks in front of me. You done kicked me out. You thought I was gonna be fucked up by you kicking me out. He did not make the spirit of jealousy his friend. He not even fucking. And to me, that's more grounds to be angry. That's more reason to really be mad, to really tap into some shit. You gotta tap in, man. I would immediately start adding bitches to the team now. Start adding new bitches to the team for real, nigga. It's time for new bitches. You in your new era. You in your money era. You getting money now. You getting money. You in your career. It's time for younger bitches. Put some younger bitches on the team. You know what I'm saying? It's time for the fun, nigga. Yeah. Yeah, man. Fuck that bitch. You know what I'm saying? That's my belief. Thank you, bitch, for putting me out. You should thank a bitch. Thank you, bitch. Yeah, I live over here now. She gon' spin the block. She gon' spin the block. Don't block her on no social media. Don't block her. Let her see. Let her see the greatness. Don't block her on nothing. Let her see. Let a bitch see it. Let a bitch see it. Don't worry about nothing. Hit the like button for the gang. Let a bitch see it.
Top of the top.
All right, let's do another one. Let's do another one. This one kind of long. Bear with me, y'all. Can you make a hoe a wife? Can a hoe be a wife? I'm telling you where we going with this email before we begin. Can a hoe be a wife? Can a hoe be a wife? Can a hoe be a wife? Maybe. A bitch must be likable. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Sometimes, man, you could be with a bitch and you've been with a bitch so long. It's like this, man. I used the I remember when Steve the Dean and Mr. 1950 was on the show, and I made the analogy. I'm like, sometimes with bitches, you be used to one bitch so long. You be used to dealing with this bitch so long that it's the equivalent. It's like you've been dealing with this bitch so long, and then you meet a new bitch, right? And the old bitch is the equivalent to drinking water out the sink. Like if you pour some water in a glass from the sink and you look at that glass in the light, you can see the particles and shit in there, right? It's a little cloudy, you see the particles. And then if you go get you a Fiji water, you go get a Fiji water and you drink that, it just tastes, it's just unbelievable, right? That's the new bitch, the Fiji water. Now you've been drinking the water out the sink so long, you used to drinking water out the sink. That's you dealing with your old bitch. You dealing with your old bitch. Is drinking water out the sink. And then you get a new bitch and then you drink it and it's Fiji water. And you just be like, what the fuck? And then you gotta look at the glass you've been drinking and you see all the particles and shit in there. You see all the it's cloudy, all the particles. Be like, what the fuck have I been drinking? That's the compare and contrast from the new bitch and the old bitch. But anyway, I just be talking. Another reader listener email. Can you make a hoe a housewife? Can a hoe be a wife? A nigga from Tempe, Arizona writes to BossMack. He say, BossMack, I'm a 20-year-old nigga out here attending Arizona State University. I'm getting to my chili as an airport catering transport helper at the Phoenix Sky Harbor International Airport. I have one bitch on the team right now, a 20-year-old bad bitch, snow bitch. Here is what is happening. My bitch has been on the team officially but for 3 months, but I've been fucking with her for 4 months. This is a bitch I have been seeing here and there around the campus, and I always felt she was a bad bitch, and I've been wanting to shoot my shot. I saw her in the student union one day, and I shot my shot, and she fucked with me. Like I said, I've been interacting with her for 4 months, but she has been on the team official for 3 months. Now I must say, my bitch fucked and sucked better than any bitch that ever fucked me before. And this happened after our second time hanging out. After we fucked, the bitch told me, I'm not gonna lie, when I first came to this campus, I wasn't trying to get into no relationship, and I fucked with a lot of dudes on this campus. Football players, basketball players, frat guys, etc. But I shut it all down a year ago, and now I'm just trying to have one dude and do the boyfriend-girlfriend thing. I was like, I appreciate you keeping it solid, and we started kicking it. Now, everything was cool for the first 3 months. And then we went to a party. The party was cool, but I noticed some of my friends was looking at me strange. This was like really the first time I popped out with my bitch. But I was in the party posted with my bitch. And a football player, like a D-line nigga, came up to me while I was with my bitch and said, oh shit, I see you hitting that now. I ain't gonna lie, the pussy is fire. You gotta make sure you pin her legs behind her head and beat that shit up. She flexible like a yoga bitch. And then he hugged me and said, I see you, nigga. And he left. Now, while he was saying that to me, some dudes were standing behind me and they heard that conversation and fell out laughing. I asked my bitch, was she okay? And she said she was. Then I realized that everybody was looking at me weird. I told her I couldn't stay in the party and I'm out. And she was like, and she was out with me. BossMack, I did not know what to do. I felt like I should have fired on the football nigga, but then it seemed like he was congratulating me for getting my turn with a hoe on the campus. I didn't even fuck that night. I told her I had to get up and go to work early, and I went to the house. That shit was really bothering me. I was really tripping because I'm not in the loop like that on campus. I'm not in the loop of campus life. I go to school and work on repeat. My bitch called me in the morning to see if I was cool. I lied and said I was. Then the upcoming weekend, my bro was barbecuing and having a kickback. I was like, I'ma fuck with it. When it came, I pulled up with my bitch. Then one of my bros at the function was there with his bitch. And his bitch tripped out and was on some, I'm not staying here if that bitch is here. Then my bitch tried to bark back, and then my bro's bitch rushed my bitch, and they had to be separated. I was like, what the fuck? Then my bitch wanted to leave, and we left. I asked my bitch what the fuck is going on, and she told me. Like I said, she fucked with a lot of dudes on the campus during her first year of college, and she thinks that my bro's bitch liked a few of those dudes that she fucked. I was like, damn. I took her home, and then I went back to my people's barbecue, and I sat down with my bro and his bitch. And I was like, what's good? I really just met that bitch. What's the story? Then my bro's bitch was like, that bitch is trifling as fuck. I don't ever want to be around that bitch. I said, what happened? She said when she first came to ASU, she started dating a guy after a month or two, and my bitch seen that and intentionally seduced the guy she was dating at a party, fucked him, and then took pics of herself and her man naked while he was passed out and sent them to her. I was like, okay, I get it. I understand why you hate her. Then another one of my bros was like, why are you fucking with her? I told them she was cool people. She was a sweet bitch. She told me she fucked a lot of dudes up here. We've been together exclusively for 3 months. And when I met her, she told me she stopped fucking everybody a year ago. Then my bro said, I don't know about that. I noticed you've been hanging out with her for the past 3 or 4 months, but I didn't know what was going on. But I know this, about 2 months ago, she fucked my bro. They was hugged up at a bar and they was kissing and shit and they was kissing and shit when they left. Then he told me he fucked, but he was making that his last time fucking with her because he had a bitch. So, BossMack, Here I am at the crossroads. You know, I thought the bitch was a cool bitch. I mean, the bitch is a bad bitch, BossMack, but this bitch done fucked a whole lot of niggas on the campus. Should I cut this bitch loose? Or maybe it's a new day with me. Hit the like button. I know that was a long drawn out saga. Long drawn out saga. Can you make a hoe a wife? Can you wife a hoe? Can you wife a hoe? You know them college campuses is tricky, man. College campuses is tricky, man. Really a bitch on a college campus she could probably fuck like, really, she got a limitation of about 3 or 4 niggas before motherfuckers just say, okay, she a hoe. You know what I'm saying? She got about 3 or 4 niggas before it's like, okay, she a hoe. You know what I'm saying? In that closed environment, you know what I'm saying? Here's the thing. No matter what, this is what you gotta know. At any time, she could fuck some other niggas. Right? At any time, she could fuck some other niggas. Football niggas, basketball niggas. You a regular nigga at Arizona State. You's a regular nigga. At any time, she could fuck another nigga. It's easy. It's not even hard. She know how to do it. At any time, she could fuck another nigga. She fucking with you because it's like, you know, you like a rest haven. You like a rest haven nigga. You know what I'm saying? Now, you know, here's the thing, man. This is the thing. I know what's happening, man. You got one bitch and she fuck hella good. Suck the dick the best. All of that. But that's what the most wicked bitches know how to do, man. You gotta shake that off and look at the bigger picture. Yo, if you walk around with this bitch like you wifing her on this campus, you gotta remember, you in a closed environment. What you do at college, what you do in your college years is very similar to high school, you know. It's gonna echo for eternity. Niggas gonna always look back and remember you as the nigga that wifed the hoe, that everybody fucked. They gonna always remember that. You know what I'm saying? You know. The best way for you to deal with her is as a fuck buddy. You know what I'm saying? The best way for you to deal with her is as a fuck buddy. You know what I'm saying? And I wouldn't even really want to do that because once again, like I said, man, I know you not hearing me. A lot of niggas, you not hearing me. Once again, we gotta go back to the transference of spirits, right? You gotta remember, you know, she fucked a lot of niggas. she's probably overflowing with demons. You know, there's a lot of, I have a theory of too many dicks. If a bitch receive too many dicks, she become unstable. You know what I'm saying? And you know, you don't know the depths of that. You caught up in how good a bitch fuck and suck. You caught up in that. You know what I'm saying? You know. So it's best to let a bitch free, you know. Hey man, listen. It's okay to be like, you know what? Bitch, you are beyond my capacity. I don't have the essential game to deal with a bitch like you. It's all right to acknowledge that. I've done that before. It's been bitches that got at me and I was like, you know what? You's a bad bitch. There's been bitches that got at me and I was like, you know what? You's a bad bitch. But I don't have the skills to deal with you right now. Even in my younger days, I had that type of wisdom. I was like, you know what? I'm not even gonna be ambitious and be like, I could do this. I see how you handling these other niggas over here. You handling killers and different kind. You know what? I'm cool. I can't handle it. I'm good. I'm flattered that you like me. See, you could take the pussy that you have received from a bitch. Like, you know, yeah, she fucked hella bomb. Just be thankful. A lot of motherfuckers can't do this. You need to tap into this. Be thankful for the times that you fucked this bitch. Be like, you know what? I fucked her 10 times. I had fun. She was sucking my dick. It was beautiful. We had some intense sessions. I discovered this information. Even though the bitch told me that she had been fucking everybody, when I came face to face with the public and how the public really perceive a bitch, it's beyond my pay grade. I can't handle it. You know? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I had to fight the whole school. If I'm gonna get mad at a nigga for coming up to me saying, oh man, you hitting that now, that's what I'm talking about. Make sure you do this fuck move with her. Okay, I fire on him, but it's 10, 15, 20 other niggas that could do the same shit to me. So I'm just fighting a whole lot of bit. I'm just fighting everybody. It's beyond my pay grade. Be thankful for the times that you had. Right now, listen, right now is the time to save your own reputation, because you have been warned. You have been warned. You received the information. You didn't know for sure. You knew she told you some of it. She told you some of her reputation. You came face to face with the public perception of her reputation. You got warned. You got the warning, right? You got the warning. Right now is the time for you to be like, you know what? I'm going to step down. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to step down. Because I can't handle it. I'm not qualified. Maybe if I was the pimping, maybe I can handle it. Maybe I can handle it. Now is the time to step down. Yeah. I respect her for being honest with the square, though, about her hoeing around the campus. Me too. A nigga told him to pin her feet behind. Yeah. Football players was low-key hating on the 304. She probably put the hurt on him. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah. 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 But the element, like when you win it, now see, my focus is on a bitch lie. Okay, let's do some analysis. If you listen to all of that, you will notice that a bitch lied to him. She said she had stopped hoeing. She had stopped fucking a lot of niggas a year ago. But just recently, she fucked one of the niggas' homies. So she lied, right? And she also purposely destroyed a bitch's relationship in the past. So she purposely seduced the motherfucker and fucked the shit out of him, took pictures of it, and destroyed a relationship, right? So what that tells me is that a bitch is capable of anything at any time, right? And, you know, she's capable of anything at any time. You know what I'm saying? It might be a new star that come to the campus, ASU, they might have they might, it might be a new star come to the campus, football team, basketball team. She might be like, shit, I'm fucking that nigga. It could go like that. You know what I'm saying? Or she might be a solid bitch right now. She could be like a solid bitch, but she done already lied. She done lied. So on that note, it would be like, you know what I'm saying, you got motherfuckers approaching you, me personally, I'd be like, you know what, you overqualified. I'm not qualified to deal with you. I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do it. It seems like she will remain a 304 for life no matter how hard she try to redeem herself. I mean, that's how I feel, man. You don't, I would press charges for assault and battery. On who? Cool Breeze on who? Hit the like button for this guy. How long I been on here? 2.5 hours. Let me think. It's not you, it's me. Yeah. It's not you, it's me, bitch. She's the one that can get the call when you show up for a recruiting trip. Hey, probably, yeah. Yeah. Let me think. Oh yeah, I had this clip. Let's look at this shit right here. I got a little clip to go with this. Let's look at this clip. Let's look at this clip.
I was a boyfriend pimp.
What does that even mean?
Explain that. Yeah, explain boyfriend.
Like,
come on, man.
My girlfriend was already in that life. She would give me half of whatever she did at the time when we was together. I'm kissing her, like that's like my girl. I'm got real feelings for her, but she out.
But she
doing
working
her thing. Yeah. I don't got a pimp bone in my body.
You definitely had a pimp pocket.
Nah, I was
What was your pimp name?
What was my pimp name?
Yeah, I know you had something fly. You didn't even come across.
Look, I wasn't sending her though. Like I wasn't like go do.
She was
this.
already working. She was
already working. She just was generous enough to share what she made with me, being that I was her boyfriend. Like she's actually a great woman, man. And I wish her the best, bro.
Person would be like, man, a prostitute, man. Like you're holding her in high regard, bro. She a sex worker, man. Like,
yeah.
Why do you hold her in such high regard, bro?
Just cause she doing something that God might not be proud of, or she might not be proud of, or the world frowns upon, I don't think that makes her a bad person. Thou who has not sinned, cast the first stone. I've done a lot of things in my life, and I don't identify with them things. I don't think those things like make me who I am, define me. So yeah, I feel like the same with her, man. Shout out her, man. Hey, I love you.
Go ahead and say her name.
Nah,
I'm just kidding. I'm just fucking with you, dog, man. Shout out to you, girl.
I was a boyfriend pimp.
A what?
I was a boyfriend pimp.
What does that even mean?
Explain that. Yeah, explain boyfriend.
Like,
come on, man.
My girlfriend was already in that life. She would give me half of whatever she did.
Now, with that guy, he at least was getting half. He was getting half. Hit the like button for this game. I appreciate y'all today, man. You know what I'm saying? It's been a blessing to chop it up with y'all. You know what I'm talking about. May you have a great day. We're going to be back tonight. We got KK from Second to None around 8. You know what I'm saying? And, you know. $100, man. Was it really half, though? How would you know? How would you know? How would you know? How would you know, nigga? How would you know? All right, y'all. What up, BossMack? We gotta go around 10 or what? Pimpin' Young or Big Percy might be the next. Yeah, Big Percy, Matt. Big Percy. I think Big Percy got Big Percy mad at me, man. Big Percy mad at me. Cause I was gonna go out to Vegas and interview Big Percy, but Big Percy, I think Big Percy mad at me. Big Percy wanted me to put my t-shirts in his store in Vegas. And I was like, yo, man, the wholesale price is this. And he wanted me to do it on consignment. I was like, man, I can't be doing that on consignment, man. Just break bread. And he was mad, and then we didn't do business. Because Big Percy introduced me to Sugar Free before. Big Percy called me up and introduced me to Sugar Free. So I think Big Percy mad at me. So what I'm going to do is, like I said, I got KK coming in tonight. And they got a show with Sugar Free on the 26th. Of this month. So I'm gonna go to that show and I'm gonna fuck with KK and them, and I'm gonna see if I could get that Sugar Free. Cause I done reached out to everybody, but ain't nobody. Ted ain't talking. Ted ain't talking. I reached out to Ted. I ain't heard nothing. So, you know how it is, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to try to catch Free at that concert backstage. Hopefully I could catch him backstage and chop it up with him and see what happened, man, you know. Yeah, now. And if don't none of that work, then you know the BossMack just gotta get bigger, become a bigger podcaster. I just gotta get bigger. I just gotta get bigger to where motherfuckers respect some shit. You know what I'm saying? It's tricky out here, Bobby. Transparency, man. It's tricky out here, man. It's tricky. It's tricky. It is tricky. Shit, I even bought Big Percy book. I even got Big Percy book. I got Big Percy book. I got his book. You know what I'm saying? From a little P to a capital P. I got his book. You know what I'm saying? Y'all fuck with Big Percy. This is book right here. From a little P to a capital P. Yeah, man. You know, I support the black people. I don't know Percy, but I knew Percy would love your merch. Yeah, he was on it, man. I don't know if he still got that store either. I don't know if he still got that store. But we're gonna see, man. Like I said, I was gonna go out to Vegas and interview him, but Percy was like, hey man, what did he say? I'm gonna have my he said he was gonna have his media person call me. I was like, all right, man, I hear you, man. All right, my nigga. I was like, all right, my nigga, it's spinning me. He's spinning me. Hit the like button for this game. But I ain't mad at you though, Percy. It's all good. I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. Where the show at? Maybe I could pop out. I don't know. It might be in Ontario or something like that. I gotta look at the flyer. It's somewhere in Southern California, man. The flyer on second. Let me see, man. Let me see where that shit is. Let's see. Yeah, it's a Thanksgiving. Oh, it's in Fontana. This is right there. It's in Fontana. Yeah. So I'm a pop out, get some content and shit, some backstage content. You know what I'm saying? Bring out my big dog camera and shit, you know, get some good footage, get some testimonials and shit, you know what I'm saying, vibe with niggas, you know, just be out, you know what I'm saying, with the peoples. And then see if I can catch Free back there, you know what I'm saying, and see what I could do, man. You know. You dig? I will break bread with Free to come on the podcast. You know what I'm saying? I ain't tripping. I'll break bread with a nigga, man. It'll be a legendary It'll be a legendary gathering. Hit the like button for this game. So we got Second to None tonight. I mean, not Second to None. We got KK from Second to None coming through tonight. So y'all tap back in, and we're gonna see. We're gonna make it do what it do. What it do. Hit the like button for this game. I just took a screenshot. I'm gonna get a ticket for it. That's what's up, man. Yeah, I'm gonna be at that motherfucker. Shit, I'm gonna be at that motherfucker. I'm gonna be at that motherfucker. Yeah. All right, y'all. I'm out.